fabulous friends. It's Karusha here. Thanks for tuning in again. And there were some mysterious interruptions during this morning's Facebook Live, but I'm ever hopeful, and I'm going to condense a little bit what the presentation is. So today we're going to always focus on the breath, and we're going to clear some kidney energy so that our kidneys are relaxed energetically and can help us boost our immune systems. So while I'm sitting here close to you, I'm going to go over a little head position, because our main principles are going to be feeling the support of the earth, feeling the suspension of the sky, feeling our beautiful vertical nature stretched between those two poles, and all of it knit together with our juicy breathing. So while I'm up close with you, let's get our thumb pads just lightly under the ledge, the balcony of the cheeks, and the rest of the fingers wrapped at the base of the skull. And whether you're seated or standing at this point, you want to lengthen your spine and gently lift up, creating a little bit of extra vertical alignment, axial extension in the neck without locking anything in the throat. Okay, keep your head in this lovely suspension, and let's step back a little bit. We'll go over the main principles. So please place your feet where they're comfortable and use that little lift so you have that lightness and you've zipped up the energy in your spine. You can probably relax your arms now, and let's bring our hands, one to the lower belly, the other one on top, and keep that suspension above and feel your feet. Don't change your feet, don't fix your feet, just let your feet feel the earth. Feel the support that is there. Imagine that the energy of the earth rises up, 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 up through you, all through your body, up to connect to that suspension in your head and your own soul star. You're plugged in above. So we have that feeling of connecting to energy above and feeling the support of energy below. Now, to add to that, we bring a soft smile. We see ourselves full of radiant health, resiliency, confidence, creativity, and the breath. So let's sigh out any stress that we may have accumulated. Inhale through the nose, and as long as your breath wants to flow. Inhale through the nose, bringing in freshness. Exhale, and one more time. And now continue breathing freely in through the nose into your belly, and exhaling from the belly out. I'm going to come a little closer just so we can see what's going to happen with the breath part next. You're still connected to the earth, connected to the sky, and our breath is now going to come into the space between our hands. Just a soft cupping feeling, easy elbows. And as we exhale, the breath is going to compress gently between the hands. And as we inhale, that space between the hands is going to pulse open. Exhale, maybe your knees even want to bend a little bit. Inhale, and you expand a little bit and straighten up a little bit. Exhale, you're still suspended. Inhale, the energy comes up through the earth, fills your hands. Exhale, and inhale. And now let's bring the hands together, and we'll just pause for a moment and bring in the next piece of the information, which is we're going to use the length of our own slow, smooth breathing as our own metronome for our movement. So the action is going to be, I'll step back a little further, just so you see what the movements are. Step back even further so you see my feet. The exhale is going to be a little bit of a bending and acknowledging the earth. The inhale is going to be drawing that earth energy up into a beautiful expression of connecting and reaching to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the blessings of the sky down through our bodies and down to the earth. So the movement is bent knees, inhale, directing the energy up and embracing the sky, and exhale, bringing the sky energy down through the body and kissing the earth. Any of you who want to bend further over, you're welcome to do that. So to review, inhale is some kind of a lifting, connecting up to the sky, and exhaling is the sky coming down and kissing the earth. It's the love affair between the yin of the earth, inhaling, rising up to her beloved, the sky, and exhaling, the yang of the sky is anointing the human body and kissing the earth. So pretty simple. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, showering down and connecting to the earth. Okay, we're going to pause for a moment and find our breath rhythm. So this is where you can close your eyes, you can tune into your own breath. We want to find the beat of our own breath. It's going to be your juicy exhalation, followed in turn by your juicy inhalation. And you're settling into a comforting, meditative rhythm for yourself. And we want to get this feeling of the beat inside ourselves, because once we start moving, we don't want to change the beat. We're going to adjust our movement so that our movement honors the time and the space between each breath. And we don't want to have any breath or movement left over. It's going to be a perfect match. So think of a movie rather than positions. So just to outline that one more time, the inhalation, you wait until you inhale, and you have that length of time to reach. You arrive just in time to finish your inhale. And when you exhale, that's your cue for bringing the energy back to the earth. And as soon as you finish the exhale, you've arrived. And then your inhalation tells you it's time to move. You have an inhalation to get there. And then your exhalation tells you it's time. So that's just so your brain knows what to do, but you want to really follow the breath. And you don't want to inhale, get there, and then have inhalation left over, or the same down below. And you're going to get a number of times to try it out. So it's all yummy, chewy, gooey. It's all going to fit together. So once again, connected to earth and sky, and you are breathing and you are establishing your beautiful rhythm. When you're ready, an exhalation will take you to touch the earth, and then wait for your inhalation. Your inhalation tells you how much time and space you have to embrace the sky, and then your exhalation tells you what amount of time you have to kiss the earth. Inhalation is unfurling you, kiss the sky. Exhalation is telling you when to kiss the earth. If you want to take your arms out to the sides and overhead, it's the same rule, just don't lag. It's a bigger movement, but still the same amount of breath time. Inhalation is expanding inside you. Exhalation is carrying you to another dimension. It's a pulsation right from the earth. You're rising up to embrace the sky, and from the sky, you're connecting to the earth. Do a couple more on your own rhythm, listening to your breath. And gently bring yourself back to your vertical alignment, feeling your breath, your inner smile, your connection to the heavens above, and your support from the earth below. And now for the kidney part. We say in Chinese medicine that the energy of the kidneys that can get blocked is fear. That's just this is simple version. There's a lot more layering to it, but we all know what it's like to feel anxiety, fear, and that contracts our energy. So it can contract the adrenal glands, it can contract the kidney energy. So a lot of this is on a mystical level, on a symbolic level. So let's cradle the kidneys. So you're going to have one hand on the low back, the other hand in front, and just take a moment or two loving your kidneys with your breath, letting the warmth of your hands and the love of your mind and your heart give some beautiful nourishment to your kidneys. For some reason, my hands are cold. If that's your situation, just rub them, warm them up, blow on them, activate them, and then go back. And you want the breath to fill the back hand and the front hand. You're making a loving kidney sandwich. Okay, I'm going to turn around so you can see what the movement's going to be. So we're going to be cradling the kidney, and on the exhale, we're going to whoosh and release the energy, and then we're going to gather earth energy, and we're going to come around to the other kidney. I'll go over that middle part in a moment, but let's give some love and attention to that other kidney. And remember, we're learning to move energy with our minds. So if your intention is focused on nurturing, warming, and loosening up any stuck energy in the kidney, well, that's exactly where the prana, the life force, the chi is going. So this time I'm going to do that action facing you. So we're going to let out, we're going to start using the kidney sound. We often use sound in QiGong to help carry the energy with a little bit more acceleration, get the job done a little faster. So the kidney sound is, sounds a lot like flowing water. We want to melt the ice if it's frozen up. We want to get that nice wave of fluid going. So, and you release it to the earth. And then somewhere around here, you start inhaling the earth nurturing energy, and you bring that to the other kidney, and you just feel it for a moment. And then you release whatever needs to go. And you give it to the earth, because she will take it and she'll refill your palms, and you bring that fresh energy to heal the other kidney. And then you let it go, you inhale, you bring that in, maybe you hold the breath a fraction of a second, and then let it all go. Pick up fresh energy in your palms, bring it in. Let's do a couple more. Releasing fear, releasing tightness, bringing in the beautiful nourishment of Mother Earth, that loving mother. Letting it go, letting her give you fresh energy. Exhale. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale. And let the breath lead. Exhale to cleanse. Inhale to restore. Let's do another one or two. And when you feel satisfied that you've done enough, just get one hand on each of your kidneys. Stand with your feet connected to your lifeline, to Mother Earth. The crown of your head floating up to the lifeline, to the cosmic energy of Father Sky. Direct your beautiful breathing into your kidneys, filling your palms, and say thank you to your kidneys. They do so much for us, clearing the fluids of our body. The adrenal glands sitting on top of each of our kidneys are very deeply connected to our nervous systems. And as we slow down our breath, we slow down the monkey mind, or I like to say in Canada, squirrel mind, that quickness. And we're smiling because we are seeing the vision of the way we want to be, so that all of the cells of our body and all of the systems of our body can join together to create that vision. And it looks like the video worked this afternoon. And we're going to bring our hands together in front of our heart, bring the feet together gently, wherever you're comfortable. And let's take one Om. And this Om is to drench ourselves with this beautiful energy, every cell of our body listening to each other, those of us who are connected through Facebook Live, and to everywhere in the world, all beings in all the worlds, so that we share these blessings widely through the big energy field. Let's inhale together. Namaste, beautiful friends. Thank you for tuning in, and please feel free to share. I just want to get this energy to as many people as possible, and love you all. Blessings.